Well, hey y'all, I'm back again, and now I'm in my den in my stitchy chair not for the evening, because as soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to go shower and take this makeup off my face. But after I finish filming today, you're going to hear my my chihuahua wrestling with a toy. But after I finished filming today, Karen at the cross stitch cupboard called me that a fellow Flamingo friend from Texas was there shopping. And I rushed up there to say hi. I had to buy some floss too, you know. But I got to meet Penny, and I'm going to put our picture right here and hope that I'm pointing to the right thing. But I said it this morning. I say it all the time, and I'm going to say it again. The best part of flosstube is getting to meet friends in real life. And Penny was just awesome. They are here from Texas. They live right outside of Fort Worth, I believe. And her husband is in a fishing tournament. So she went up to the cupboard and was just buying all kinds of beautiful things. So Penny, it was such a joy to spend time with you. You are just so sweet. And I'm just so honored to have met you today. I came home, went to Michael's, not the one I went to Sunday. I have two in town. And the other one did not have the Anchor flosses on sale. So I don't know what the deal is. But I went ahead and bought my flosses, my DMCs, for Gifts from My Garden that I'm starting by Liz Matthews. I do have a master set, and I've talked about it before, but when I do big projects like this, I like to go ahead and get the skeins of DMC, and I went ahead and cut them and put them on Liz Matthews floss tags. And y'all had seen that I had picked my fabric from Be Stitch Me. Not Another Sampler, I think is the name of the fabric. And I have already started stitching. And this was the one color I was worried about. It is, I'll tell you right now, it is DMC 739. And I'm gonna tell you, when you put it on the fabric and it's the whole skein, it shows pretty well. But I am doing one strand over one on 20 count. Now, I'm not super worried about it. When you're up close to it, you can see it. Obviously, you're not going to stand like this. It is this flower right here, and it has some little orange edges on each one. But then I'll be stitching all of this DMC 500. So the flower will pop. There's only 2 petals up at the top. But I think it'll be fine. So this was my Monday start that I kind of flipped because I went ahead and finished Americana Red, which was the wheel choice for today. And I finished it yesterday, and my thought was, and then today and tomorrow, instead of working on Americana Red, I can work on this and get more stitching in to take to my retreat this week. And it is really, I mean, my first flower is done. It is stitching up really, I mean, I know I have a lot of blue fill in, but what I think I'm gonna do, my game plan is to do this flower and then fill in this part of the blue. Excuse me. And then maybe go over here and do this flower and then fill in the blue. And work it like that, so that way I don't have all of that blue to do at the end. And these scallops are back stitches. Excuse me, I got a tickle on my throat. So I've just been piddling again today. I did do some laundry though. Does that count? So that is what I have been up to today. I went to Michael's. I did go to Hobby Lobby. just to look. And the only thing about there was some little, they had their flowers on sale. So I got 2 more little bunches for my little wall hanging from Chantel 141 Design. I got some hot pink flowers that I saw at Hobby Lobby on sale, so when I want to switch that out. So that's all I got today. And my floss for this, I know, for the sheep, it's not prairie trail, I think it's prairie grass, was the color I was missing, and Karen had it in. So I went ahead and got that, so now I can work on my sheep on Sundays. Yeah. But it's a good day. My daughter actually went up to the cupboard with me so we could spend a little time together before she had to go to work today. And she got to meet Penny and spend some time with Karen and look around. So she might be getting the itchy bug, the itch to stitch. I'm not going to say anything because you know if I say something, it's not going to happen. I did have a follower friend reach out and ask us for prayers. Her daughter-in-law works at a school in Indiana that had a school-related shooting at a bus stop at the beginning of the year, and a student was killed. And then the town and the school were affected by the tornadoes, the deadly tornadoes that went through. And then today they had a student drown. So heavens knows that that school has had more grief and more trauma than any child should ever have to deal with, and those teachers and that administration. So while I haven't been doing prayers on my dailies, she asked and I answered with a resounding yes ma'am, we will pray. And then I was just watching Lenny and Roberta, and Lenny's husband is back in the hospital. The infection, I guess from his surgery or his fall, has gotten really serious, and he is back in the hospital. And what is not to love about Lenny and Roberta? So if we could please keep Lenny and her husband in our prayers as well, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And y'all have a great evening. My husband came home and I excitedly told him about the great craft room cleanup challenge of 2023. And he put his baseball cap back on and went for a walk. I don't know what that means. I mean, walking's good for you. He probably just wants to be healthy and fit to help me with all the grand ideas I'm going to have after I clean up my craft room. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me for my floss tube a day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. And don't forget, choose joy.